Here I am. And another morning stream. Give me a moment. I don't know what that is. It's a pretty fun part. Last time I played this, it was on, I think, Wednesday night. And I was playing the D42 unstable. And I had to stop playing because it was kinda tough. Even with the extra skill point. I should have got to set up my chat. But basically, it was I tried to, you know, find new content and all that. But I think it's best to do that in a video rather than streaming it because I clearly wasn't having fun. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're just gonna play and just experience. True Claw server mode. I had set this to random, and I was surprised when it is like a sprinter. Yeah, yeah, you're in the chat. I'm just gonna go to main, which is smoker and alcoholic. Sometimes I go for schizophrenic so I can get extra stuff, but nah. Being schizo is it's not just a debuff. It changed the whole game. It's kind of fun, is in its own way, but over time it's just not good. Randomize. I don't really make character on my own. I just randomize them. I tend to play as a female character because I don't know, their fashion is better. Joyce, Marcus. Oh, hey there, ADC.
Yo.
Sometimes you cry, sometimes you loud. Let me change that.
I just woke up. I had the most nastiest shit.
You just woke up? I thought you were playing
Yeah.
VR chat.
Yeah, I did. And I just had the most nastiest shit.
What do you mean by that?
You remember I ate
Oh, the spicy. Okay,
spicy food?
you mean it literally?
Yeah,
Okay, good to know.
you're welcome.
Did you eat anything yet?
I just ate another spicy food, and I'm just kind of processing it.
You did what?
I ate
Why?
another spicy food because it's the leftovers. I haven't finished it.
You didn't finish it?
Yeah, and then I
Man,
finished it.
you're selling your soul
It's
to Satan right now.
it's finished now.
Nah, not yet. There's still the aftermath.
Yeah. I cannot wait for two gacha games that's gonna come out on Steam.
Blue Archive, right?
Yeah, and then another one is gonna be Uma Musume.
What's the other one?
Uma Musume, the
Oh,
horse game.
the horse game. Yeah.
Yeah,
I never. Is it on on Android? I never played it.
it was never released globally, but now it's gonna be.
Oh, I see.
More gacha games should come into Steam. I think it's highly profitable
I mean, there's Steam
and more
Ticket Card.
accessible.
Does Steam Ticket Card though?
I think so.
I mean, it's a market.
Yeah.
Steam is not just like to host a game to download. It's not like Play Store, like Epic Game Store. It's more than that.
Mhm.
A lot of people treat it as like a hub, so it would be nice if more games are on Steam, even if they are like originally a mobile game.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Miski's in chat.
Oh yeah, true. Miski's in chat. We're still focused on the game. Hello, Miski. I actually invite him to play this game, but he was like, "I need to clean the house."
Sounds like an excuse.
Wait, what?
Sounds like an excuse.
Sounds like an excuse.
Yes.
Could be. Bro, you in your room all day, don't like you know about cleaning.
What is he pros yapping?
Yeah, what is that? What was talking about?
Bro spitting out nonsense.
Bro, straight up lying.
He came in.
He joined.
Fuck you stupid ass.
Bro didn't get point.
Bro, join in and just do that and just left. Wow. I don't know why I'm so quiet today. Oh,
I am here.
yeah, you're here. But I will still be talking, even if you're here. I think.
Um, um,
I think it's because of the game, maybe. For example, it can be pretty boring if you don't play with friends. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change game.
immediately. Okay.
Just today play Simulator today. That's why I picked Project Zomboid as a game I would stream today. I'm gonna play RimWorld. Gotta play it before the next update, otherwise all the mod would break. What is this? Oh, that's loud.
Kiss her, touch her, squeeze her buns. Oh! Kiss her, touch her, squeeze her buns. Oh!
Chico Physics with Kiara. Okay. Hey, Shaman Shan, I'll be home soon, so I'll catch your night stream too. Oh, hello, Dio. Are you about to go to sleep? Because I feel like this stream is gonna make you feel sleepy for some reason. I mean, I am sleepy, but I still want to stream. Cause some new audience, you know? I don't know what I would do in the evening, in my evening, because yesterday it was reaction content, which I didn't react at all. I was just immersed into the video. So maybe some, yeah, I got to think of something to do. Gaming is easy to just organize on that, but variety content is a different story. Thanks for dropping by the way.
Yeah.
What is this? What is that?
I don't know if you want to know that.
Mob, because she's from Sigma for shots this guy. Uh, I was about to ask you for like oh, you can bring up the topic if you want, but then I realized you just woke up. How are you supposed to bring a topic for me?
You know what?
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, sorry. I see. I kept sitting here. I was watching something.
You're watching something?
Yeah. What did you say? Come on, repeat it. Oh, don't do me like this, man.
I was saying that I thought of asking you like, oh, you can bring up a topic or conversation, but then I realized that you just woke up. How? What
Yeah,
what topic would you be like discussing when you just wake up?
I had the nastiest shit.
Let's not. Let's not.
Or what was exploding in the toilet. Not saying anything.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything. Be home soon, Leo. Wait a minute. How did I reread that? Does he mean my night or his night stream? Because he said something about returning home soon, so catch the night stream. But that wouldn't make sense if it's my night, because that would be his morning. I just realized that he said that
yeah.
he'll be
In
home
your night.
soon in his nighttime. So basically, catching up this stream. Hey there, Asti. Good thing I caught that private information you disclosed on Discord. Don't do that again. For your own safety. Meanwhile, ADC have like all social account on in Discord. Yeah, it's his night. Yeah, I just realized that. I hope he be here. He be there soon. Yesterday I made some fried egg and it was very good. That's like the first time I cooked in my life, and I was like, wow. So this is how you cook. And then I made them again today, and it's pretty good. It's pretty crispy. A bit raw, a little bit, you know, the egg yolk is not too thick. Stream like now is good, yeah, I suppose so.
Man, Rimworld.
Yeah, real well. Good to know that you should do it more often, Shani. Why does everyone give me like weird nickname?
Johnny.
Yeah, Leo call me Sean, and then Asti call me Shani.
Shark Knight.
Yeah,
Sorry.
what?
It's like,
Shark
I think
Knight.
that we went.
Bruh. Hope you don't mind.
Hey, how are you? It's been a couple of days. Still have those plans that we made. Maybe we could run away. Bright and blue, feel sunbeams dance on my face. I pull you into my space, lose myself in your embrace. Take a breath, maybe I'm not thinking straight. Can never tell what to say, just want to bask in your gaze. Is it true? 'Cause all the things that you say are swimming laps in my brain. So baby, take my heart, 'cause I can take the rush, and we could travel around the world. See you smiling whenever I start
Hope
to
you don't
rush,
mind.
because
Wait,
I
did I read
want
that
to
twice?
be your girl. Lose myself in your embrace.
Dementia moment.
Lose myself in your embrace. Let's start a life together, you and I, and we can dance across the sky. There's nothing like the way I feel inside. I call your presence paradise. I know that the saddest love is one with no regrets. So baby, let's take a chance, because that's all we get. I'll do it again. Take a breath, maybe I'm not thinking straight. Can never tell what to say, just want to bask in your gaze. Is it true? 'Cause
Man, this game takes some time to load. Oh wait, I have like 200 mod on this shit. God. I have so many mod, and it's gonna break soon because of the new update. To be honest, I should stop doing gaming right now and just talk about stuff and maybe watch some video.
You-
If you got a video that you want to recommend me, maybe feel free to share.
It's up to you, you know.
It's up to me.
Yeah.
My 5 seconds seem to work well as they. What does that mean? Saigon? Seem good?
Saigon.
Saigon? Sound like sausage in my language. I kinda want to just chill.
You just wanna
Uh,
chill?
Oh, right. Open up. Yes, in Vietnam. Oh, do you speak in in Vietnamese?
I wish I told you all this long ago, but now it's too much for my pride. But if I never had a chance to grow, then how will you make up your mind? 'Cause she has never really loved you from the start. But you could never even spend a day apart. It breaks my heart. 'Cause I'm an angel but in disguise. I see your face when I close my eyes. I feel your gaze on mine, and to my surprise, I'm already out of time. I know you see right through my facade. I never came here to cause you harm. Just wanna take you on, 'cause what could go wrong? So tell me whose side you're on. I'm calling just to say I've fallen for you. Can we cut the stalling? Can we get to talking? It's true.
It oversee. This of course is I mean we are from sea. We three are from sea. Just need your country, Shani. Shani. I'm just gonna read that as my name, as my human name.
She could love you more than I, though I try. I'll take you to the sea, and maybe then you'll see me eye to eye. I know that I am nothing in comparison, because she has a halo brighter than the sun. I wish that I could just turn into anyone apart from me, cause I'm an angel but in disguise. I see your face coming every time. I feel your gaze and mine, and to my surprise, I'm already out of time. I know you see right
Damn.
my facade. I never came here to cause you harm. Just wanna
Should
take you
use Amazon more often.
wrong, so tell me whose side you're on.
I guess I'm prepared to go there. Maybe prepared to learn Thai. So I mean, I don't. If you want to come to Thailand, don't come to Thailand right now. I would suggest not. There's a war going on with
Thailand.
Cambodia.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. And I live near the border, next to the fucking rackets. The only good thing is that I'm not eligible to be conscript because my eyesight is really bad. So I'm safe. I get to stay
That
home.
don't sound good at all.
It's fine. Thai army is the best in the world.
Oh.
It's down South Vietnam, Shanghai. Don't. Is that where you live? Don't disclose this information.
Petals that once adorned our flower are now slipping through my grasp. I wonder if this world we built was ever meant
There's a lot of option.
Now I'm sure that I can't give you what you wanted, 'cause it's not what is best for me.
UK? Why is my Amazon on UK? Did they make the wrong account?
But baby, what's a rose without some thorns? So if you take my hand, the one I'll adore is you.
Bro, this Roomba is loading so slow. I'm gonna cancel the Roomba. Just gonna talk with you really. Well, with both of you. Not just you. Just singular you. You in like
Man.
plural. People get different, which is weird because they're racist toward North and South in Vietnam.
Reach out, but over time you feel my thorn.
I don't know about that.
Reach out to try to
There's not really any racism in Thailand because we pretty much like USA of Southeast Asia. We are a country made from immigrant. We got India, we got Chinese.
The only racism I experienced towards Malaysia is like in game,
in
and it's
game.
like Indonesian people calling calling names in the racist terms while
Hey.
playing games, just calling it shit.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And then once they started losing, they started raging, calling us more racist names.
Wow.
Indian? No, Indonesian. No, never changed. You and your competitiveness.
Have you heard of passport, China? Of course I do. I'm old enough to know what that is. I just don't have it. I don't plan to go
Have you
to
ever heard of Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
I'm sure it's a foreign concept to you.
Foreign concept.
We live in a third world country. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's just a moment, it's just a glimpse in time, but it seems so perfect in my mind. Hey, practically hopeless, so romantically inclined, so I stop, hear what you say. Don't tell me I deserve love as though I'd soon give it up to you. It's all in my head. So maybe this is enough. Ignore these circles going round and round again. Hey, oh what you say? Oh what did you say just now? Watch what you say, 'cause baby you'll break my heart. Oh what you say? But baby now if you look inside, you'll find a heart of glass. And if you
It's like Western Germany versus Eastern Germany. People hate each other. I
They-
don't think that's the case anymore.
Okay, I can vouch people hate each other, but not in the way like, not in like a personal way. That's understandable. People hate each other that way, but like if it's like Western people making fun of us, we just decided to group up and make fun of that guy.
No, they said that Western Germany and Eastern
Oh,
Germany.
Western Germany.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's not West and East, as in, Asia and America and all that. That's a different story. Shing shing. Man. If I knew Amazon had like installment plan, I would have like done it a long time ago to get an iPhone for the better facial tracking. But now I don't know what to do. United States, Australia. There's no Thailand in here, so I'm using UK. So maybe I get shipped from UK. Switch 2. Damn, Switch 2 is everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna close room mode. This is a pretty wallpaper at this point. We're gonna move to.
it's already crashed. You just haven't realized it.
No, it's always like it's loads for a long time. But plus the stream is just much. Where's my talking? Oh, I forgot I don't have that. I don't have the overlay. Okay, this should work. There we go. I just use this as a background. Maybe I should just watch video. We're gonna pivot to every single step of me streaming.
An idea.
What do you say? You had an
I have an
idea?
idea.
Yeah?
You're gonna I'm gonna give you my Steam account. You can play my game.
No. No, that's nah.
And
It's cool, it's cool. In here we have North Viet Cong and South Republic Vietnam. I thought that was like over like what, almost 100 years ago. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Alright, we're gonna watch. But it show up, so I wanna watch this. Sponsored by War Thunder. They don't have any player left, especially in Asia. I used to play in Asia, and there's a lot of people playing in like Russia because Russia armor is very strong, especially T-34 and KV-1 or KV-85. KV-2 is a monster, but it's slow, and I don't really see them all that much. But the Soviet have outclassed the Germans. Like they're very powerful. Let's watch this. The meta weapon in every game.
By War Thunder. In any multiplayer shooter, there will be firearms that are preferred by most players. Sometimes, these weapons happen to be the perfect mix of stats for the games they're in, while others are purposely intended to be the cream of the crop. But there's one weapon that always seems to rise to the top, no matter what game it's featured in. Of course, I'm talking about the H&K MP7.
MP7. War Thunder. No, don't
The
Don't
story of
encourage.
the MP7
don't
begins in
endorse War Thunder.
1989.
It's not that.
At the
It's not
time,
that good.
most NATO countries were using handguns and submachine guns chambered in 9x19mm. While it
Yeah,
was
the Russian
off the
tank's
ground
strong
for
and
its
they mass
intended use,
produce it.
it
Yeah.
was becoming known that Russian soldiers, specifically paratroopers, were being issued body armor. There was a fear among NATO higher-ups that the Russians were capable of invading Europe through the use of paratroopers. And while standard infantry rifles could penetrate through armor, that was not the case for handguns and submachine guns in 9mm. So, in 1989, NATO began looking for a new round that could replace 9mm. There were a list of very specific requirements for this new bullet. It needed to be more accurate than a 9mm, have less recoil than a 9mm, travel further than a 9mm, and be able to penetrate body armor. The idea was that future handguns and submachine guns would be capable of taking on armored Russian troops, with these weapons being issued to support personnel or special operations. A few companies submitted proposals for this new round. One
The
of them
fuck is that
was
gun?
the German companies submitted
This is the weirdest gun I've seen all day. Oh yeah. A barrel in the bottom? How the fuck are you supposed to gonna aim it? This look like a furniture that you just put it together because you bought it from IKEA and you don't know how to assemble it.
proposals for this new round. One of them was the German firearms company Heckler & Koch. Their proposed cartridge was the 4.6 by 30mm round. It was a lightweight cartridge that recoiled less than a 9mm, traveled further and faster than a 9mm, and had some armor penetrating capability. As it was a new round, H&K also needed to make a firearm to match. So, H&K set out making firearms to match. Two were planned, a handgun and submachine gun. The handgun was called the Universal Combat Pistol and used a delayed blowback system to fire the round. While an interesting design, it was ultimately cancelled in 2009. The submachine gun was called the Personal Defense Weapon, and it was meant to be an innovative new take on the submachine gun concept. A prototype was first revealed in 1999, featuring a collapsible stock, built-in foregrip, and flush 20-round magazine, reportedly designed for firing with one hand. The internals were designed with just as much forward thinking. Instead of using a typical direct blowback design, or even the smooth roller delayed blowback system of H&K's own MP5, the personal defense weapon used a variant of the short stroke gas piston system. This is a system typically seen in rifles, but had never been implemented in a submachine gun until the personal defense weapon.
Yeah, weird stuff, but somehow it is amazing. Oh, you're talking about the sour cream coffee, not the fucking weird gun that we just saw. I was like, what? Like weird stuff, weird gun. Sour cream coffee. I don't know if I had that before.
Sour cream or salt cream? I
Yeah,
thought
not sour cream. Sour cream coffee would be weird, but salt. I know some people put spice in their coffee. I never had that. That's sound too fancy for me.
Topped off with
Anything is
ambidextrous
too fancy
controls
for
and a
me right now.
Picatinny rail mount for optics, H&K's personal defense
Even
weapon
just like a
was
burger
a
is too
serious
fancy
attempt
for
to
me.
create the submachine gun of the future. In 2001,
For me, everything is fancy
the
to me. I'm
personal
broke.
defense weapon was renamed the
Yeah,
Machine
exactly,
Pistol
bro.
7
College student.
and went into production with some minor changes. And thus, the H&K MP7 was born. It wasn't long before the MP7 found its way into the hands of military and law enforcement units. So, how effective was the MP7 against these would-be armored assailants? Well, that's a long story. But speaking of armor, have you ever wanted to command your own armored vehicle? Try out War Thunder.
War Thunder. He's making that back, but I'm not the target audience, so I'm gonna skip the ad.
Interestingly, it has never been used in its intended role, fending off armored assailants. Professional users'
Have you
feedback on
ever
the
heard of
MP7
that
and
before?
subsequent variants has
Yes.
been positive,
To
but not for the reasons
about
it was
something.
created. The armor penetration
Talk about what?
capability of the 4.6 by
Have you ever
30mm
heard about
round has
like a noodle called malatang?
Malatang? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. You never heard of it?
Nope. Can you send me like a picture? Or maybe like a, I don't know, Wikipedia page? If it's actually has, one. Most of the noodles here in Thailand is either Japanese, like ramen,
So, like,
Chinese, or Vietnamese.
from my experience of eating malatang, right? You get a bowl, and then you can choose and like what meat you want, what noodles of you want in the other side, and then just some fishball or some shit. If you want to add some vegetable, you can.
Ah,
It doesn't.
fishball,
It
yeah.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't count. It doesn't like tracks or like how do I say this? It don't count on what type of ingredients that you bought. It counts of how it counts the weight of the bowl.
It
So
counts the way.
basically, yeah. So basically, you can get a lot of meat and get it for cheap. just because it counts the weight, not what type of ingredients that you get. It's really good. I'll show you my combinations of food that I get. Put in
Has
pictures.
never been a huge draw for the MP7, partly because the round isn't actually capable of penetrating much body
Yeah.
armor at all.
Oh, that's the picture you sent before, maybe.
Yeah, that's called
Wait,
Malapang.
this is the
Yeah,
noodle.
that's the noodle that I get. What is the currency system that you use?
What, in Thailand?
Yeah.
It's Thai baht.
I don't know how to spell it. I'll just spell Thailand currency.
THB, like baht, like bathroom, but you know, she swapped the T and H.
So 30 ringgit. Um, if I convert it to Thai baht, it's like 231 for you.
231. You can. Additionally, if you add like $3 on that, you can get a KFC bucket.
Yeah,
That's expensive for a noodle, but like you said, it's because of the weight, right? Not the ingredient.
yeah.
So I would say this is like a CMI buffet food,
Something
kinda.
like that.
Yeah.
You can also choose what kind of like soup you want. I
Oh, the
choose
broth.
the spicy. Yeah, I
Oh,
choose the spicy beef stock. It's really good.
I wish
Since
you had
it's my
something like that.
first time, since it's my first time eating it, no. Your taste once you like taste the broth, your taste buds for some reason feels really, really weird. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Why would it be the case though?
I cannot explain it. It's something that you have to experience it yourself.
And I thought we Thai people are weirdos because we have like what salty, sweet, and spicy like food in one bowl. You're saying something is weirder than Thai food? Impossible.
Possible.
But yeah, if I was ordering this, I would probably ask for a lot of noodle and fishball. I love fishball.
You don't ask. You choose you take the ingredients that you want.
Wait, and you just put it in there? You
Yeah,
don't ask? Oh.
and then they weigh it for you.
Oh. I see. That's like the way they sell some of the barbecue meat in my area. They don't put stuff for you. You just add stuff and they weigh it and they charge you. That's it. Yeah, I'm digging this. Gun in Russia, good stuff, make up scrap. No, don't say that. They're actually quite sophisticated. They're not made of scrap. But I would say that if you're like an insurgent in a country, or maybe a terrorist, or just, penis. What? Well, in Vietnam, we call penis. Yes, it's copper currency. You mean like nickel? In chemistry.
Cool.
Copper in Vietnam. Copper in Vietnamese is called penis. The penis copper. It's called dong though.
Dong.
Yeah, it's called dong. It's not exactly penis, but it's a slang for penis if you translate it to English. Copper coin of currency. I don't know why, but like that sounds like a joke that someone that is clearly not Vietnamese would try to joke about. that's like unlikely that an actual Vietnamese would make a joke on that. But then again, you're like one of the few Vietnamese that I've met. Both as a viewer and as a just Vietnamese in general.
Oh, man, I wish I could try to get uh pajamas Yuka or Noah, but man, I'm trying to save.
You should say because what's the girl name again in Blue Archive that is like green hair and the train girl?
Aaliyah. Oh, Hikari and Nozomi. Is it? No, Hikari and Nozomi.
Oh, Nozomi, yeah. You should say for that because you like those type, right?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to pull 40 times and see if I get any.
40 time. I pull 100 time and I got nothing, bro.
Yeah,
I lose the
that's your
50-50.
problem. That's your problem, to be honest. I'm not gonna pull that much.
Yeah.
It's a net loss if I keep pulling
Oh, definitely.
20. That's 20.
Though the MP7 seems to be well suited as a weapon for military support personnel and others, the MP7 has almost been exclusively used by military special operations groups
I got
and
purple.
police special units. This is due to a combination of features, its most attractive being its size. The small size of the MP7 in conjunction with its collapsible stock makes the weapon easy to deploy from transport vehicles,
It's
something
purple.
both special military and police units do on a regular basis.
Oh, what do you get for
importantly,
purple?
This also means that the weapon is incredibly easy to maneuver in close quarters. While the 4.6 by 30mm round certainly
Oh.
isn't the
Hell
most
yeah!
realistically capable, it also doesn't
God
have
damn it,
enough
which
quarters.
one
Okay,
you
you know
got?
what?
Means
Okay,
that
you
it's
know what?
very easy
You
for
got
an operator to
pajamas.
put a burst on target with the MP7, thanks to its high rate of fire, low recoil, and cold hammer forged
It was
arrow.
on
The
30
MP7 with the
pity.
4.6mm round is a very accurate
Bruh.
weapon within its effective range.
Okay, I won. I don't need to pull
Earlier
anymore.
versions of the MP7 were limited
Yeah.
in regards to customization, only having the rail space to mount the
I
operator's
would've
optic
won,
of choice.
Game
But newer
bless me.
versions have the rail space to accommodate
Maybe it's
grips,
because
lights,
the Steam
and whatever other attachments the user
the
desires.
Steam port is coming out
One
soon.
attachment in particular has seen special operations units gravitate towards the MP7 for a specific use case.
That's just
With a
good.
suppressor,
And I
the
have a more
MP7 is
character that
incredibly
does
quiet,
defense
making the weapon the
reduction.
premier choice when stealth is a priority.
Oh my god,
There
okay.
are stories of operators firing the weapon in a room, with enemy combatants unable to hear the gunfire in the next room. While these stories are likely
Twice the
exaggerated,
defense,
it's no
like
secret to how
80%?
quiet the
No,
MP7 is
60%.
suppressed. The
Actually,
cherry on
70,
top
70, yeah.
is
Okay.
that the MP7
Sorry.
suppressor does not significantly affect accuracy or
Man, I'm so happy.
Yeah, good for you. Yes, the currency value in Vietnam is weight. They use scale here. Show the ancient Rome. Ancient Rome. It's just a coin, bro. There's no need to be dramatic about it. It's just a coin. It's just a nickel.
Shalom.
They're just jumping age. They don't understand shit. Okay.
rate of fire, meaning that an operator
Now goes
does not
recon.
need to accommodate for different holds with the suppressor. The controls of the MP7 are also fairly intuitive. The safety is easy to actuate and reloads are quick, thanks to the layout of the magwell and mag release. And while the charging handle isn't the most ergonomic, it does mimic
Hello, Shine, green shirt guy. Oh, you.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I thought it was that guy. Never mind.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know
that
who you
guy. It's this girl.
are. I barely know who you are.
Yeah, I don't think it's you two even met. Not like just interact. Every time you come here, you say like miss you both. Like, did you get sent to Gulag or something? I know you used to be in school, but like you said you graduated or something. Welcome back. We're streaming in the morning. He
Yeah, and
smacks the elf.
I have the most nasty. Okay, that's it.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say I have the most nasties.
Oh,
Stop that.
yeah, stop.
It was so nasty. You have no idea.
Bro, I'm eating. Bro, I'm drinking right now.
An AR-15 charging handle, something most shooters are familiar with. And finally, the MP7 is constructed primarily of polymer. This makes the firearm extremely light, something all users appreciate. Born out of a desire to arm Europe against the Russian invasion, the MP7 has found its way into the hands of elite military and law enforcement units. And over the years, it's become a favorite for these groups. Whether being used to storm a compound in the Middle East, or in the hands of law enforcement officers as they apprehend dangerous criminals, the MP7 has proven time and time again
I will keep
that
on
it is an
working.
effective weapon in its role. In effect, the MP7 is a quieter, lighter, and more compact version of the ever-popular MP5 SD. It's no wonder that the weapon is loved by so many. So it's no surprise then that the MP7 has shown up in many different games. The MP7 has shown up in a vast number of games. Even compared to other popular weapons, the MP7 enjoys a disproportionately high amount
hey,
of
Dio, welcome
appearances
back.
in the virtual
Welcome
world.
home.
From the original
shit,
prototype
everyone
to
is
the
here,
latest
it's
and
like
greatest
Avengers.
MP7A2,
What
it
you see?
continues to show up everywhere. It's not hard to see why.
Well, not everyone, because
Aesthetically,
that guy is
the
not here.
MP7 is interesting to look
Oh,
at.
yeah, that
There
guy.
isn't really anything else like it.
He hasn't been here for like
Looking
quite a
submachine
while
gun that
now.
can mount a plethora of attachments makes for a good-looking weapon. This also means that the MP7 fits into both contemporary and
The Avengers
futuristic
cannot
time
be
periods.
complete
It's not
this
hard
way,
to
it's not
imagine
bad.
the MP7 in the hands of a next-gen super soldier. Indeed, even elite operators of today who wield the weapon with night vision goggles look like something out of a science fiction novel. Though it's almost 30 years old at this point, the MP7 still looks like a weapon from the future.
Damn,
But
this
there
gun's
is another
older than me.
reason why the MP7 is so popular in games, particularly in multiplayer shooters. It's often one of the best choices to use no matter which game it appears in. While rate of fire isn't something of particular importance in real firearms, it is something incredibly important in video games. When ballistics are simplified to health bars, the person who can land more shots on the other will win, and a high rate of fire is a huge benefit in accomplishing this. The other factor is recoil.
It's
A
3
firearm
days
with a
left
high
until
rate
I
of
can
fire
delete
is
all archive
certainly
from
important
stacks
in
and then kind
games,
of play
but that
optimally.
becomes useless if the weapon can't be
Just
controlled
3 days
easily.
left.
So firearms with a high rate of fire and low recoil typically rise to the top of the meta in competitive shooters. The MP7 in real life has a fairly high rate of fire, about 950 rounds per minute, and thanks to the 4.6mm round, the MP7 also has fairly low recoil.
What are we watching?
In
The meta
almost
weapon
every game
in every
the
game,
MP7 is in,
MP7.
These two traits are portrayed faithfully to the real thing. With little recoil and a high rate of fire, the MP7 is just as deadly
I was
up
a
close in
gaming,
the
but like
virtual
the
world
gaming
as
doesn't
it
work,
is in
so
real
I'm
life.
just gonna watch some stuff.
Quite often, using the MP7 in games is simply a matter of pointing and shooting, without much recoil control needed. When it becomes a question of who can put more lead on target first up close, it's hard to beat the MP7. But in addition to rate of fire and recoil, there are other traits that lend to the MP7 being a top performer in games. Thanks to its primarily polymer construction, the MP7
Yeah,
is
start the
very
question,
light
why
in
am I
real life.
doing it?
In games,
Doing what?
that's often represented by giving players who use the MP7
doing
more
what?
movement speed. It's often the case in multiplayer shooters that players using the MP7 are the fastest on the map. Winning gunfights in games is usually achieved by outmaneuvering and flanking the enemy, so extra movement speed is always welcomed by those who want to win. The MP7's iron sights in real life are nothing to write home about. However, due to how they're rendered in games, the MP7's iron sights are unobtrusive, in some cases, even easier to use than a red dot. In games that limit you on the number of attachments on a gun, foregoing the optic on the MP7 for
no.
something else is yet another benefit that not many other weapons enjoy. In some newer shooters, body armor is a mechanic that players must learn how to defeat. While the MP7 in real life was never that effective at penetrating most types of body armor, the same cannot be said for its video game counterparts. Video game depictions of the MP7 tend to portray the weapon as capable of defeating even the highest levels of body armor. And finally, the MP7's controls are laid out in a way that's easy for most to use. This means that it's fairly easy to reload the weapon and clear malfunctions if necessary. In games, this attribute is reflected by giving the MP7 a very fast reload. While speed reloads aren't very important in real combat, they certainly are in competitive shooters. Keeping your weapon topped up is very important, particularly when fighting
do
against
that.
multiple opponents. So, when you have a firearm with a high rate of fire and little recoil, is light enough to move fast with, reloads quickly, and can defeat body armor, what you have is a weapon tailor-made for the aggressive player who is dead set on winning. So, where does the MP7 sit today? Generally speaking, to fill the role of a smaller close-quarters weapon, organizations are moving away from submachine guns to short-barrel rifles. The rationale being that rifle rounds are more effective than submachine gun rounds, even if not fired out of optimally long barrels. But despite this, the MP7 continues to see use in units that regularly engage in close-quarters combat. The reason for this is simple. Even compared to the most compact rifles, the MP7 is significantly smaller and lighter, making it an attractive choice for CQB and personal
Oh,
security.
this is like the law drop. In my time in the military in Afghanistan, I got to play with M4, M249, SAW, M240B,
Oh my
M250
god.
cal. Jesus.
That's
MK19.
that is a lower drop. What the fuck?
Yeah, automatic grenade launcher, and we used red dot ACOG and night vision goggle. Okay. Those are pretty standard like fit or like loadout. How do I say this without sounding like a nerd?
I mean, just sound like a nerd. Yeah, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay. You guys
I'm not
should
even
get a
an
really
expert,
good
so don't worry
game.
about it.
This guy, bro.
Who?
Misky.
Oh, Misky.
Yeah. Fun time and yes, standard loadout. Yeah, but I'm actually quite impressed that you get to use the M2, which is 50 cal. I can't imagine the recoil. But it must be like almost the same as shooting at a rocket launcher or something, because that thing is powerful. I like the M4.
I'm not even a gun nerd, and I don't understand any of this.
You don't have to.
Detail missions. And in a job where physical
The only gun I have ever fired in my life is a Colt 1911, but it's like a copy, so it's the knockoff. Instead of .445 ACP, it's a .10 millimeters, and the recoil is not so bad. But like I wasn't wearing any eyeglasses, so I didn't really get hit by target. But the recoil is, yeah, I expect more. It's one of the most expensive gun that you can get in a shooting range. At least that was in the military shooting range. The recoil is immaculate. Yeah, I bet. 1911 is pretty cool. It's pretty classy. I like the modern version though, because the old version, the original version, the trigger is a bit weird. It's basic, but you know, old gun, they always like that.
exertion is a constant. Anything to reduce fatigue is a welcome bonus. However, over time, some issues have surfaced regarding the MP7, Some have said that the 4.6mm round lacks the so-called knockdown power to take down adversaries. The 4.6mm round travels at a very high velocity to achieve its armor-piercing capability, which often means that the bullet travels straight through a target, rather than tumbling and doing more ballistic damage. While the controls of the MP7 are overall intuitive, some of these controls also get in the way. The ambidextrous safety is useful for left-handed shooters, but for most right-handed
I have guns at home, but my everyday carry is a Ruger Max. Wow. 911. Don't make that joke. Dio is American. Don't make that joke. He's gonna laugh. American love 911 joke. I don't, because I'm a fucking streamer. I don't want to get banned. What kind of gun do you have in your house? Apart from that gun that you carry every day,
it
which
can
is
get in the way of a
Ruger
proper
Max.
grip. This has prompted some
Actually, what does Ruger Max look like? I don't know. This is Bing. Purchase. Oh, that's a search. I want to see image. Oh. It's like a pocket pistol. That's not too bad. That's okay. It looked like a toy though. It looked like a toy.
of the MP7 to cut the right side safety off entirely. And finally, the MP7's small size limits the amount of attachments that can be mounted to the weapon. In this day and age where users want to mount an optic, light, laser, and more, it can be a challenge to have it all on the MP7. With the way things end up being mounted, holding the MP7 can be awkward, especially for larger individuals. Nevertheless, the MP7 continues to see use to this day, and will likely continue to be used for the foreseeable future. And as long as there continue to be gamers who want to win at all costs, the MP7 will remain a top choice in games to come. Thank you again to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to sign up for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile by using my links in the pinned comment or video description. New and returning players that haven't played in 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack across PC and consoles, available for a limited time only.
Yeah, that was a good video. Pistol Primer is in game. Gmod on the Xbox is truly deranged. I cannot watch your ASMR now, Shanai. You mean on the ASMR channel or on this channel? Because on the ASMR channel it's kinda outdated. It's just me talking. We have a bunch of weapon. Oh man, law drop. We have Glock 19. I also play with 2 shotgun. One is 20 gauge, and then my favorite is the 12 gauge. There was Beretta 92 and a couple of 5.56 rifle. Damn. I'm from Texas. Even rocks have guns. If you try to break into a house of a Texan, well, you in trouble. They got more gun than the army. Where's the radio or not? It's like everywhere. The default shotgun in every game. I like this channel. It's pretty fun to watch. Oh, I resubbed to it. No wonder why it keep popping up on my feed. If you have pet, I bet you your pet have guns too. I train with SWAT for radio or not. HK416. Oh, I love this gun. If the apocalypse ever happens, you guys can come to my house. Yeah, I'll take a pistol. I never fired a rifle before. A shotgun would be fine.
I'll swim over there.
You swim over there. You can just fly, you know.
When it's apocalypse, how can I fly?
I don't know, just steal a plane, hijack a plane,
This
and have a
is-
big
This
dog.
is
Wow.
not GTA 5 RP.
GTA 5 RP. Kentucky Ballistic. I think I watched them, maybe. No, wait, yeah, I watched them before. I watched like a short clip though. My 50 car explode. Wow. Yeah, oh yeah, I watched this video actually.
This is a Brazilian police pistol shield. As you can see, it's about 1.25 inches thick, which is pretty darn thick. How much will this shield stop? There's only one way to find out. Think that looks pretty good? We're gonna start out with 22 long rifles. That ate that 22 like it was nothing. We're gonna step it up to 22 magnums. But it did not do much of anything. We just kind of scratched the surface. We're gonna step it up to 9mm. I have a Glock 19. You can see that we dug out a lot more of that Lexan with that shot. This is my APF Dueler double barrel 1911 45 ACP. Oh! Pretty sure just one round of 45 ACP hit right there, and then it busted this into 4 different pieces. It's gonna stop at least one round, but then you're gonna need a new shield after that.
This video is very good. I watch it. I know this gun because it's in Killing Floor too. Kind of fun to use. And see your 20mm sniper rifle. The most powerful sniper rifle ever. At that point, you just call it anti-tank round. And you can probably shoot off some vehicle, anti-vehicle, yeah, anti-vehicle. Punt gun. Jesus Christ. Samurai weapon, modern weapon. Oh, yes. My dream gun is Smith & Wesson 500. Smith & Wesson, Smith & Wesson. Is it the revolver? Oh, it is. The long revolver. This gun is powerful, isn't it? Even though it had like only 3 or like 4 round. And then you have like a cut down version, but the barrel is very long. You're definitely not gonna you shoot this gun and it's gonna hit someone so bad they lost like a leg, which is just one shot. Rima Event Star Highlight. They tried to send spy to my Discord, exposing the most unhinged VTuber community. The most powerful handgun in the world. Wait, really? My wrist would break if I tried to shoot that then. 10mm is enough for me, I would say. The most I can do with firearms, especially pistol, it would be 0.45 ACP. That's not how you call it, right? You call it like 0.45 ACP, not 45 ACP. Great some boy, military sim. Damn. I think we've been streaming for the amount of time that I need to stream. Misky called you fat, ADC. $45 ACP. Yeah, and that's how you call it, right? Stream for 1.5 hours. Not bad. I might do more in the evening. But for the time being, I need to go eat. I ate really early today. I think it was 7 a.m. I was cooking fried rice. Not fried rice, fried egg. And I was like, I'm gonna sprinkle some black pepper. So I did. And it tastes good. It's the second time I'm cooking. I cooked yesterday, but yeah, I had to use the gas canister and not the stove because I don't know how to light a fire and make like a campfire. Yeah, that is that kind of stove. It's like a barbecue stove. So yeah, I'll stop here for now. I know it must be a bit annoying or kind of a bit iffy that you come home early and you get to watch me, but yeah, I gotta end it here for now. Oh,
New donation from Trap saying with 10.
with 10, what do you say? $10. I'm eating good today. Oh, you didn't input message. I was like, what? But yeah, I implement text to speech. So when you donate to me, it's gonna read like that. So I don't have to open the website and read. I didn't implement that before because I thought people were gonna abuse it, even if I did get money. Thanks for the $10. I wish I could buy Nier with this, but Nier is on sale right now. I did set ammo money. It doesn't show off for me for some reason. Yeah, Kofi just said that you. Kofi just told me that you set $10. Oh, ammo money. Oh, maybe I need to change the setting for the. Yeah, for the stream alert, maybe. Advanced stream alert customization. Low sound. Saying message. I did. Wait, I did do that. I did enable that. Ammo money, right? Ammo money. Well, ammo for me is food, so. Oh, you click private. Okay. Nah, it's cool. Don't blame yourself. Why you blame yourself? It's cool. I can't take that money out though because I already take the $20 yesterday out already, and PayPal doesn't allow you to take less than $10, and they take fee, so I'm gonna keep in there. All right, thanks for the donation. I'll be seeing you in the morning. In your morning. Sorry to disappoint that you come home and you didn't get to watch me as much. But I'll try to stream in the morning, which is your evening, more often. The next time I will be streaming would be in yeah, PayPal eat a lot of fee. All right, I'll be seeing you in the morning. And next time in the evening, I will be seeing you on Wednesday. Hopefully, it's not too much. The game of waiting is not too much. All right, I'll be seeing you. Good night, and yeah, I'll go take a nap.